everyone has their own way of dealing with grief. And everyone is entitled to do that and process that. I know for us, we weren't filled with anger, sadness, brokenness for what our little girl has to endure, for how this changes our family. That hurt. But it's got to make us stronger. Bethany just had a really strong sense that her name Oak comes from the oak tree, which is a strong tree, and that we just knew that this girl was going to be strong. We didn't know what she was going to need to be strong for, but we knew that there was something about this girl that strength was in her name, and that's why we named her Oakley.
We went to urgent care because she had a couple of symptoms that I knew weren't quite right. They basically told us, you've got to go to an emergency room, pick one. So we got there, and the doctor came into the room, and he said, "Is your husband here?" And I said, "Well, he just stepped up, but he'll be right back." And about that time, Chad walked in, which I'm so grateful for, because he told us, it looks like your daughter everything is pointing towards a blood disorder. And I said, "What kind of blood disorder?" He said, "Leukemia." It was devastating. It was, I don't even have words for the shock.
One of the things that the doctors say when they see her is, she looks so good. She doesn't look like a cancer patient, except for the fact of, she has lost her hair. But for the most part, she usually has a lot of energy going into the treatments. She's never once complained about having to do the treatments. Mm-hmm. She questions it, but she doesn't resist. Don't lose faith. Going through something like this can even drive people to hate God. That's not the answer. The answer is not to lose your faith, but to draw closer to God through this. And what's been a resounding theme for me is that we can either get bitter or we can get better. And if you focus on the I becomes all about you, what's happening to you, what's changed, what you've lost, the anger, and you get bitter very quickly. But if you change that I to an E, and you think about everything that God has done, then that changes from bitterness to getting better and focusing on the love of everyone that's behind you, the love God has for you, and to know that God didn't do this to you. He's not angry with you. He loves you. We just live in a fallen world. But if there's anyone that can help you get through this, it's Him.